these are the things that they like, that they're good at, that are important to them. These are the things. Is it like this or is it like that? Is it like a hand in a glove where the things are knitted together and it's very clear and there's a lot of, it's symbiotic, or is it like, gosh, we're on two different planets? People need to kind of figure those things out. And the very last chapter is unstoppable, because I believe that we do have everything in us that we need to be successful, but we have to learn how to build that muscle, and that takes time. And so I literally go through 10 chapters and 10 steps on how to get there.
So we got some comments from LinkedIn. Mike McKay said that that's a great name for a book. You know what I mean? So you gotta, again, he went on to say name of the book and yours as well.
Tell Mike he needs to buy it. It's coming out in February.
Mike, get your autographed copy. Mike, stop playing with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. What you guys says? You say something?
No, I was just agreeing.
Yeah, but I think. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, because.
No, I'm just saying. Again, we talk about purpose driven. We talk about impact. We talk about the understanding of experience and giving it back to the culture. I think that's one of the best ways that anybody could actually give back to the culture is creating some type of chronological story of their life or their experiences and putting it out so that people can read, right, and understand what we're going through and learn from it, right? Dr. Matthew knows one of my most famous things that he said when he came on the show is, if we're not careful, then history will become his story.
Yes, I think that is true. And I'll do you one better.
Yeah.
I actually have built an app that goes with the book too.
There we go. Oh, look. Oh, man. Oh, come on, Jacqueline.
Yes. Tell us more.
Oh, man.
I have an app that goes with the book that's like, if they're the tools that you would find in the book, I actually have an app that I actually have built myself that I'm very, very proud of. It's amazing, like how you can do things now. Not that I'm some major coder, but I've got enough help over here to try to do it. So yeah, yes, that's going to be part of it too. And that's something to me that's unique. I don't know. I haven't seen that done before, but it's something that I thought was important. And there's just a lot of things telling people like, this is what you should do. And I'm not telling you what you should do. This process is about self-discovery and for you to understand what's going to work for you. There are things that work for me that may not work for someone else, but I do give you a tool on how to assess it and how to think about it and how to move forward.
Wow. Well, pre-order me for February.
And the book release, you can sign copies.
You're coming to the launch. You just can't. You can't be.
It's already on the calendar.
You can't be in California when it happens. You need to be.
No, I promise you, I will be.
We getting signed copies.
I will be in New York. I'm gonna be first one in line. So we've come to the end of this show where we have a nice segment that I like to call From the Saucer. The reason we call it that is because I believe you should never pour from your cup. You should fill it up first, let it runneth over, and the excess that falls into your saucer is what you should pour into others. So Jacqueline, you've pretty much been doing this for the entire 2 hours, but if you have just a little bit more to pour into the cups of our audience, just some wisdom you'd like to share, I'm gonna say specifically to the young Black women in tech, in marketing, who are who want to become you, because now that they've seen who you are, they know they can become you.
This is what I would say, and I've thought about this honestly a lot, particularly over the last couple weeks with everything that we've all been seeing and going through, and not to harken back to Rodney King, why can't we all just get along? What I would say is we are resilient. We've come through a lot, whether it was slavery, whether it was through civil rights, whether there's been a lot that we've been able to overcome. This time will be no different. We will continue to be steadfast. We will continue to be positive. We will continue to act with clarity. We will continue to act with integrity. And most of all, we will continue to walk in love. And as long as we do that, we will always be a child of God. We will always be taken care of. And no one can stop you when you walk in love.
7 period, ladies and gentlemen. I just got one last question, Jacqueline, and I have to ask this because it seems like you keep moving your goalposts. So my final question for you is, you have all these accolades, right? And I know sometimes when you do a thing, it just you get used to moving so much that it's just what you do, right? But what is the like your final goalpost? What is your final goal where you're like, okay, I want to get to this, or I want to do a thing, and when I accomplish this, it's time to go fishing, right? It's time to like, I'm gonna enjoy, the rest of my life, my husband. I'm gonna try, like, what is that final goal that Jacqueline is like, I want to get here and then I'm done?
I really want to help as many um, women of color over the next really 2 to 3 years
Okay.
to really think about how they can achieve their goals, how they can be very intentional in doing so. And I really, really don't want women to have to go what I went through 20 years ago. I am committed to try to remove some of that friction that I know that I had to kind of, chop down bamboo. We shouldn't have to do that anymore. We should have environments that are healthy, nurturing, where we can be our authentic selves, and that is okay, and we are enough, and we should feel that, and that is what I want people to feel. And I think it will take me um I think that's something that I'm pushing on in just my personal self. So it's not this job or that job. That is something that I want to see value in. And that's important to me.
There it is.
Yeah.
Now, Dad, you want to go ahead and welcome her to the family and do the honors? Go ahead, sis.
Oh, well, it is an honor and a pleasure to welcome you to the More Than a Title family.
There it is.